What's good, YouTube? I don't even feel like talking about like using my usual intros, like usually what's good, YouTube? It's your boy, he got sports because I don't really got any sports right now because that was an ugly game. We lost 30-10, and I don't even know where to start, honestly. Like, this secondary is so bad. Holy cow. And then this offense just couldn't. But hold on, before I get to the negatives, let's talk about the positives. Alex Smith came in. It was amazing seeing him play. If we had fans, if COVID wasn't a thing, everybody would be standing on their feet clapping for this guy because 2 years ago, this guy literally had a life-threatening injury, and now he played today. And even though he didn't do anything, he did set up a field goal, but it was just amazing seeing Alex Smith play. And yeah, I'm happy for the guy. Kyle Allen did get hurt. He started off pretty good, honestly. Like that rushing touchdown, I was like, man, he's gonna beat out. He's gonna start next week for sure. He gets hurt. Jalen Ramsey hit him head to head, and I see Smith come in, and I'm like, okay, here we go. I don't know who's gonna start next week. Hopefully, Allen's okay. Dwayne, by the way, I think he's done. He's out of Washington for sure. We're gonna trade him probably for a seventh or sixth before the deadline. So his tenure in Washington's over. But I don't. That this game was terrible. I think this was the worst game of the season. This was probably worse than the Arizona game. We just couldn't do anything on offense. Aaron Donald. I mean, we knew what Aaron Donald was gonna do, but their defense had like at least more than 8 sacks. It was bad. It was really bad, and our secondary is just terrible. We tried our best against the run, which I like, but our secondary is so bad. And this offensive line, oh my goodness. I know losing Trent Williams was like a major loss, but we haven't realized it that much until now. Man, oh man. But I'm not gonna try to bash the team. We're still young. I didn't expect us to do at all of this. Expect us to win a lot of games this year, but this offseason, we need to fix this offensive line. This offensive line is atrocious. Secondary needs to get a little amped up a little bit. But let's talk about some key, like at least some nice plays or nice players that stood out during the game. Gibson played all right. I mean, anyone was blocking for him, but he had an all right game. So Kyle Allen had that rushing touchdown. Chase Young played amazing. He's Chase Young. Montez Sweat had a strip sack, but it was recovered by the Rams. One thing we got to do is recover the ball when there's a fumble because it's right there and we lose it. And yeah, Sweat had a great game. That Rams secondary was just killing us. I mean, the Rams defense was killing us. Isaiah Wright had a nice game. Not Montez Sweat, sorry. Kendall Fuller had another interception, and he picked off Jared Goff at the end of the first half, which led us to a field goal by Dustin Hopkins, which he made. So thank you, Dustin. But we made Jared Goff in the first half look like Joe Montana. Like I think he went 9 for 9, or maybe it took him to the early second quarter to have an incomplete pass. But yeah, this defense, this secondary is just it needs help, and so does the offensive line. And we got to give help to this. We need some more offensive weapons. I mean, all we have is McLaurin and Gibson. Isaiah Wright's all right, but he's just no. This team needs a whole lot of fixing. We need to bug this team because, I mean, we want to win now. Philly just lost to Pittsburgh. The Giants and Cowboys are playing. Dallas will probably win that game, and I think Dallas is going to win the division, but. We gotta come together and we gotta figure out who we are. Are we a team that just can't score and has a mediocre defense, or are we the team that has a great defense, terrible secondary, or an offense that can't score? We're all over the place. It's a whole from week 1 to week 5. It's been a whole roller coaster. We've been high, really low, really low, really low, then ups and down. I don't know where to start with this team, honestly, and. It's a whole lot of question marks. Quarterback's a question mark. And it starts with quarterback. We don't even know who's playing quarterback next week. Next week we got New York Giants. I think if we lose next week, I think we're gonna get the number 1 pick, and we're probably gonna get Trevor Lawrence. But I don't know. It's just so many question marks. It's amazing what 1 year can do to, or just like one injury. I'm telling you, if Alex Smith didn't get hurt that year, we would have won the wild card round. But we wouldn't have won the Super Bowl. But anyway, that's pretty much it, guys. Just the ugly performance. It was hard to watch. I was trying to watch it, but then it was just our offense had like 4 straight 3-and-outs at the end of the game. It was bad, and it was raining. It was pretty lousy and sad Sunday. But anyway, guys, we're 1-4. Hopefully, we can rebound next week. That's pretty much all I gotta say. I'm not gonna say hail to the Washington football team because they didn't deserve a hail to this performance, but they did try their best. So that's pretty much it, guys. All right, guys. Peace.